Welcome, you guys. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Today, I wanted to talk to you about something that I do that one makes life easier, and two, it helps me better plan things out. And what that is this is a meal planner I got from Erin Condren. And what I did was I drew a line in the middle to make it into 2 weeks because my husband gets paid every 2 weeks. So I plan out our meals for 2 weeks. So it has a space for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it's great because it allows you to space out your meals so you're not having the same thing, you know, over and over again. But it also helps you to plan out your portions, to see, what you got, how much you need, and how far you need it to go. Because, like us living in an RV, we have a 2x2 freezer. You can't get a whole lot of meat in a 2x2 freezer, okay? So I end up canning some of it. And what I did was, like this time, because when the milk caught fire, my husband, they were down for a little bit and things got squared away. I mean, they're back to work now, but we're going on a month now since we've been to the grocery store, and it's going to be a little while longer before we get to go. So what I did was I went in and I did inventory of what we have. Like, I know in the freezer I have 7 pounds of hamburger, a pork roast, and some couple pork chops. So what I'll do is I will go through and I will plan out what I can do with that meat. So like the hamburger, I can take 1 pound of hamburger, split it up, have a half a pound for pasta and sauce, meat sauce, and I can use the other half pound for dirty rice. So, and then I can take the roast and I can make 2 meals out of that. I can use some of the meat and make a chili out of it. So, like, I can use half a pound for chili, and then I can use the other half a pound for something else. Like, I'm gonna make a beef calzone, so I can use that and make a beef calzone. It makes recipe makes, like, I want to say about 7 or 8 of them. So I cut the recipe in half, and that's enough for 1 meal for us because there's only 3 of us. So it works good to plan out what you actually are going to eat within, like I said, the next 2 weeks. That way, when you go to the store what you need for the 2 weeks to make out your meals. But it also gives you what you can put away because you already know what you've got planned for the next 2 weeks worth of meals. So then the allotted money that you have for your budget for meals, you can take that money and get the things that you need to stock up. That way, if you fall on hard times, you have things to fall back on. And it's very crucial, And I would recommend at least have 6 months of food backed up because this day and age, you don't know what's going to happen, okay? I mean, look at the COVID. First we had COVID. Now we got monkeypox. Like my husband got, at the beginning of the year, he got hurt on the job. And then the milk caught fire. So it's crazy, You just don't know what's going to happen. So, and another good thing about planning out your meals, and you can use a notebook. You do not have to get this book. But it's just so much easier when you plan it out because when you get busy and you're working in the garden, doing the house, even if you have to go to work and you come home, you know what to take out. You know what you've already got planned to cook. It makes life so much simpler. Now, it could be hard in the upfront when you're planning it out, but it makes the rest of the week run really smooth. It's really worth it. And that's what I do because I get crazy, between doing homeschooling and working on my books and doing, the chores around the house, tending to the garden. It gets, doing mending and everything and laundry and everything else. It gets to be crazy. So I like having it planned out. I take it every Sunday and I sit down and I plan it out, breakfast and dinner. That way I know what I'm doing, I go, okay, this is what we're doing dinner tonight. Boom, pull it out. I'm ready to go. And if I think it's going to be crazy or if I need something needs to thaw out a little longer, because I know, like, the next night I'm going to do like a ham or something, and it's bigger, so it's going to take more time to thaw out, I'll take it out the day before. So it really makes life more simpler to do that. So that was just something I was working on tonight, and I wanted to share with you. Yeah, it's Monday night, and I'm a little behind, but I just wanted to share that with you, and I figured that you can use it or you don't have to use it, whichever. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If there's something else that you would like to know about, please leave it in the comments. And other than that, y'all have a great and wonderful, blessed day. And I hope to see you again on the next video.